The Enneagram 2-3 relationship is like if Mr. Rogers married Michelle Obama, as they're an inspiring mixture of heart and hustle. Now, I admit that's an odd and extremely outdated reference, but I use them intentionally because despite being so close together on the Enneagram, these types often have very different vibes, if not just totally different wardrobes. But since we're talking about shared traits, let's dive into the first and most obvious point of connection these types have, which is the fact that they're each other's wing. 2s with a 3 wing are nicknamed the host because they're more perky, outgoing, and far less likely to serve behind the scenes than the 2-wing 1, as they prefer to use their talents or entertaining abilities to serve their friends, family, or community at large. On the flip side, 3s with a 2-wing are nicknamed the charmer because they typically woo people with their charisma, humor, or by just being physically attractive folks, all of which is a bit more important to them than climbing traditional career ladders or looking like the consummate professional, aka the 3-wing 4. Now, as you can probably deduce from those descriptions, an overlap in their wings can make this couple a social powerhouse, as they bring a rather unparalleled ability to win friends and influence people, as Dale Carnegie would say. However, if this couple doesn't share a strong connection via their wings, they can still connect via the shared traits of the Type 4 individualist, as that's where secure 2s go in their movement of integration, and again, 3s can have a 4-wing. If the 2-3 couple does connect in this space, then they're far more likely to get in touch with the full spectrum of their emotions, rather than just the positive, perky, or productive ones, as that 4 energy symbolizes this introspective and more authentic approach to their self-expression. Speaking of which, the final place 2s and 3s connect is within the heart triad center. Essentially, this symbolizes the way that 2s, 3s, and 4s navigate life based on a highly emotional attachment to their own self-worth. Now, one of the primary emotions that all heart types struggle to overcome is this deep feeling of shame, which is what drives the 2 to try and earn affirmation by looking like a helpful and loving person, while the 3 tries to earn affirmation by looking like a competent and successful person. These parallel motivations are often what allows this couple to form such effortless bonds with each other, as they naturally understand each other's heart and why the other person's relationships or reputation is so important to them. Now, does it also create a mutual tendency to avoid anything too negative or self-critical? Sure does, but we'll talk more about that when we get to the section on conflict, which is probably right as these types are about to sign off so they can get back to work or take the dogs for a walk or, just save that section for another time. But anyway, we'll keep it positive for now and talk about what 2s find uniquely attractive about 3s and vice versa. Thank you so much for watching You've Got a Type. If you enjoyed that clip, then why not watch the full video it was taken from right here? And if you really enjoyed it, then maybe hit those like and subscribe buttons before you go. No pressure though. Just happy you're here.